Hello, I'm Cole Fredericks, and I live here in Polk County, and I enjoy birding. So I'm going to speak to you briefly about migratory birds. Out of the 200 or so species documented here on the property, the large majority, almost 75%, would be considered migratory, meaning they either pass through, or they come here to breed, or they come here just to winter. So and honestly, most birds really are migratory in some sense. And of course, wherever there's water, there's life, and the more water there is with a milder climate, the more food's available, making it an excellent place to breed or to winter or to stop over. A few examples of birds that breed here. One bird is the black-necked stilt, which breeds here and actually does winter here sometimes. One bird that passes through, that doesn't breed here or doesn't winter here, is a bobolink, small 6 or 7 inch blackbird. And it breeds in the northern U.S., southern Canada, and makes almost a 7,000 mile trip to southern South America. And of course, finding food along that way is very important. And Circle B, the marsh and the water and the plants and vegetation here provide that for them. Birds in general in the northern hemisphere are going to move north to breed and go south to winter. So if they're coming here to breed, they're coming from South America, the Caribbean, Central America. If they're coming here to winter, often they've been breeding in North America, Canada, the Arctic. Just like we drive our cars on highways that lead from large cities to other large cities, birds will fly along certain routes often to get from their breeding grounds to their wintering grounds, and those are called flyways. Circle B in Florida would be considered along the Atlantic flyway, which includes most of the eastern seaboard and Appalachian Mountains. And of course, Florida, being a peninsula that sticks out into the ocean, is special geographically. So when birds are returning to their breeding grounds from South America, Central America, they're often going to be flying over the Gulf of Mexico or Caribbean, and Florida is going to be the first bit of land they see. And so they'll often stop here to refuel and rest. And then, of course, the opposite's true. If they've just finished breeding, they're going to move south and follow the eastern seaboard Atlantic flyway through Florida. And Florida will be the last bit of land before they try and hop the ocean, which, of course, if you're talking about a 4 or 5 inch bird, it's pretty impressive that they're flying over the Gulf of Mexico. And, of course, really the mortality rate is actually very high. A single storm can wipe out 1 million birds very quickly because they have no place to land. As you're enjoying Circle B, when you see any of the birds, you might ask yourself whether they're a resident or if they're just stopping by on their way to somewhere else, hundreds of miles or thousands of miles away. And imagine the physical, the sheer physicality of migrating, a small animal like that traveling so far just to breed, just to feed, just to survive. Enjoy your time watching the birds here at Circle B, and have a great day.